Alright, hello fellow viewers and welcome back to yet another live stream where I use RNG manipulation to get as many shinies as I possibly can. And tonight it is gonna be Area 5 and wow, I already have so many viewers here. Hi there Luna the Light Fury, welcome to the stream. You do seem to have the wrench, although I'm trying to remember where I know you from. But regardless, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Hey there, Saltman. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Rose Raid ended my platinum. Oh, no. Oh, that's too... Oh, I'm sorry about that. Rip Pingu. Pingu the Piplup will always be remembered. Hey there, Toothless the Night Fury. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Or, hi, hun. So we got two Furies here. Not furries, but Furies. Oh, you'll start the Sapphire one next? Well then, good luck. Hopefully you won't lose that one. Toothless, I didn't know you would have been here. Right, who are you two? I mean, my viewers are known to troll me, because apparently it's very easy to troll me. But, hey, I have some viewers from like 15 years ago as well. But everyone is welcome here. Glad you asked, human. I'm Luna the Light Fury and the Queen of the Hidden World. Name's Toothless. Night Fury pretty much king, I guess. Alright, so more non-humans here, alright. Some, you know, there's some rumors, nasty rumors from viewers. They think I'm a Latias. But no, I'm actually a human, definitely. Hey there, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Nice, the Star Trek hand gesture. Very appreciated. It's always Roserade, that nuisance. Even what a Bronzor hypothetically should have sweeped. Yeah, but you know how it is with these, you know, you get a random crit. And then it just messes up everything, and then sometimes it's just the RNG owning you and there's nothing you can do. That's just how it is. I have played Pokémon for over 2 decades at this point. I played it in 1998 when it came out first in Europe, and I know just as well how merciless the RNG is, or can be. Right, so most of you voted for Stantler, so I'm gonna go for that one first. I don't know how to use this human. Oh, you're possessing someone? Oh, be careful with that human body though. Damn, you've been on YouTube since before I was born. I mean, yeah, yeah. I have Chow that are older than you, and I have Pokemon like the Latios that I have, no, not Latios, the Latias that I have, Cerise. She's older than you as well, I think. But yeah, that's just the way time works. And getting old, essentially. Although I don't feel a day over 18, honestly. Looks like Luna the Light Fury is completely owning Toothless the Night Fury. Alright, interesting. One has the blue wrench and the other one doesn't, and the one who has the blue wrench is definitely using it. You're sad? Oh no. Found myself watching a video about programming for GBA. I wanted to port homebrew game for GBA, yeah, okay. But only C code compiles to GBA ROM and I have C++ code. Ah, yes, that's true. They are written in C indeed. I'd also have to cram out my book from university to write C. Like, I did not enjoy C at all. Or C++ for that matter. It's my favorite mobile game and it would be crazy to make a GBA version of it. I mean, if you want to... maybe there are shortcuts to... I think you can program something... Are you okay with C#? I think there's ways for C# to write something in C# and then convert it to C code. I think that something like that works. So if I were in your case, because I vastly prefer C# over C, I try a solution like that. What did you do? Well, you timeout is exactly what it says on as the name. You time out someone, and then they can't comment for a while. Get PGE for modding Emerald, by the way. It does basically everything. And what Saltmon says, there are programs that can help you. That essentially, you skip the programming part, and it's more with a user interface that you can use. Because it's a user interface, of course you can use it. You a dragon hunter? What? Infinite Omniverse? No. Although maybe a hunter of Pokémon that are dragon, but other than that, no. I have massive respect for dragons. Never touch C#? As in you never touch C#, or you saying never touch C# as in you hate it? C#, what is this music theory? Yep, that's not the same kind of C#, but yeah. Her name is Yana, Hun, or Jonna. Well, the only one calling me Hun pretty much is my my husband. And you know the are you team Yana or are you team Jonna? Which one are you? Definitely not Johan. But one of my patrons, Kaiser Karmazin, he loves to call me Jonna. And now there's 2 different camps among my viewers. The ones who call me by my real name and the ones who call me Jonna. So either you fall into one of those categories or you give me another name, I don't know. The lore continuously changes in this stream and it's getting crazy. Like, starting yesterday or the stream before that, viewers are just joking, oh yeah, she's a drug dealer. Oh, hey there, Fiery Charmeleon, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? It is originally Java game ported to C++. I mean, C# is like if C++ and Java had a kid. That's how I always like to describe it, because that's so fitting, you know? Oh, you're team Jonna? Easy to write in DB. D flat, by the way. I still don't know my keys, even though I'm taking singing lessons and she sometimes says keys and I kind of know how they work, but I don't know them all. I think I should maybe read more music theory. It's Jonna, not Johan. Johan is a traitor. He lied to us, telling his stories of him going to O Kingdom of Zanzibar, but he lied. Multiple years of him purely lying to us. Good thing he died. Oh, he died? Okay. And my voice is failing me again. You haven't forgotten the sneaky trick I made to make you say ball? Well, it was a very sneaky one, but yeah. Some viewers sometimes can make me go or make me say swear words. It's not like the thing you can make in GB Studio or something, like places tile on the screen. That, yeah, that would be the most practical, or at least the easiest or most intuitive way to use it. Need physics calculation and drawing lines on screen. I mean, you can do that in every object-oriented language, but yeah, I think C is the most direct one. Who is Luna? Actually, I don't know. Either it's someone I know who is now trolling me, because that, I mean, you guys know it. Oh, wait. It's Scyther. Or, the other what's the, oh god, I'm just losing the word as I wanted to speak it out loud. The word for a large monster out of, Japanese movies. Kaiju. But I forgot the name of the kaiju. Playing games on my beautiful handhelds? No, developing for them. Well, yeah. Gotta go, I'm listening to some music my lovely husband Toothless made. Alright. Enjoy that. C is not object-oriented? Oh, it isn't? Because that's what, that's how we were taught at university, but maybe that's just one way of doing it. As in, that's one specific way of using C. Yeah. I mean, it's someone trolling. I don't know who it is, but yeah, it's the Cyber Brothers. Always coming back to troll, and it's funny. Or I guess roleplay? Troll play? Should we rename that troll play? Wait. Alright, because for 1 second I was, is this copyrighted? It does come very close to Thriller at one point, but no. It's from video game. Cyclone lost his account. Wait, but that is his account. He still has the blue wrench. Or does that person want to be addressed as she, her now? Which I don't mind. Even if it's for role-playing. I mean, we're all fun and good vibes here. And I like it when viewers make me laugh. That's the problem. I have to rewrite it in C style. Yes, but I think I might, if you really don't like C at all, just like I am not really a big fan of that. Maybe see if there's a converter. Maybe not C sharp, but what, I don't know. What language are you best in? I got Sapphire ROM in German to play in a language I don't understand and see different names. Oh, nice. Will make for more of a challenge. Could have picked French too, but now that I think about it. Oh, was that the Sapphire that you got for pretty cheap? Luna found his account and claimed authority of it. She doesn't know how to change the username though. Uh-huh. Interesting stuff happening there. C++ is OOP extension for C. C is procedural line. Oh yeah, actually you're right, Alex, you're right. But we only saw the OOP, I mean, the course that I took at university was officially called C/C++, but it was essentially C++. With some tips on, or just showcases of how to do it in C instead. And I can learn a lot rewriting OOP code to C. Yeah, that's true. Poor Cypher Scissor Brothers. Oh, F it, I'm installing DevKit and emulator. See, that's Alex is the kind of guy who just says F it and he just sits there for hours and he just does stuff and it works in the end. You gotta give it to him. Hey there, Nuts from Berserk. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? The odds are 1 in 8,192. Yes, usually they are, but with RNG manipulation and my internal battery having run dry for a long time now, because this cartridge is from 2005 or 4, whenever it came out in Europe. But yeah, this is not about odds. I actually try to circumvent the odds by doing RNG manipulation. And I have hundreds of shinies now. I literally don't know where to put them at this point. My computer boxes are completely full of them. Oh, hey there, Arch. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Was here for 7 seconds, by the way. I'll be gone by the time y'all read this, so don't say hi. Just note I was here because I'm busy. Alright, I appreciate it nonetheless, Arch. Thank you. Hopefully, just hope you're doing good. I don't like the idea of rewriting the game in completely different style, but nothing left. Yeah, but as you said before, you can learn a lot about using that, and that's maybe a very good idea. You're best in JavaScript? Oh, you know, there was a big debate at university back when I still studied computer science about whether or not... Oh! Shiny Sunkern, alright, it's happening again. We're having our first accidental shiny. Alright. I mean, I don't mind, but I was going for the Stantler after all, and this is my... And of course I catch it. Alright. Well, which one is this? Maybe this one? Or this one? Let me go with this, and if that does not yield a shiny, then I'm gonna try another famous calibration. And as you can see, even though the odds are really that low, because of RNG manipulation, 17 minutes into the stream, I already have a shiny. So if I was just going around doing it the old school way, this would never happen that fast. Or if it was, or if it did, it would have been super lucky. Oh, it's a ROM, alright. Oh, so you just decided, okay, I'm gonna go for edit in German. Nice. Il gioco è tedesco. I'm best in Python and Python for GBA. Yeah, Python is pretty nice to use. Pretty practical. Especially when you're lazy when it comes to certain characters, typing certain characters. Oh wait, did I? Oh my god. I'm having the stream ADHD again. I wanted to say about JavaScript that we always debated at university whether or not it was a actual programming language or if it was a scripting language, and most were of the opinion that it was a scripting language, but I never really cared too much for that debate. Any updates on the card though? I will be able to give you the update on the cards on Tuesday, because on Tuesday I'm gonna be at my parents' house, and then I will be able to post the pictures and maybe send them over a Discord DM or something. Give them to me, Night Fury are good fathers. Yeah, the shiny Sunkern, the... I don't know how many I have now, but a lot. It's like the shiny oddish of Area 5 at this point. Toothless gotta go. Good luck with your stream. May Valhalla and Odin help you. Thank you, Foothless. No, Foothless. Toothless, the Night Fury. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I hope Valhalla and Odin will help me. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow, or maybe another time. Have a good one. What sets are they from? I actually don't know, but they're probably really old sets. That tea is so good, although pretty hot still. But I'm not really that knowledgeable when it comes to Pokemon cards. I had them for the art, basically. I never knew how to play the game. So I can't really... Generation-wise, 1, the second one, so Generation 2, and maybe Generation 3. I don't even know if these are worth that much. Alright, Undertale music. Sometimes that gets copyrighted, but I guess now it's too late. At least YouTube gives you a tool to remove the segment that's copyrighted, and then it just it cuts that just the music out, but it keeps the voice, and then it gets monetized again. Gen 2 and 3 are your favorite cards? Nice. Dummy? I know I'm a dummy sometimes. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, another one! Oh, are you kidding me, game? Oh, I see. Now I hit the level 35 one. Alright. Oh yeah, right, it's the song name. Oh god. I always thought it was called something else, but I don't know why. This is a dummy. Udumi. There we go. So the second one. Of course, then we go out, we save. As the entry fee of the Safari Zone is 500 Pokédollars, that usually means I have to pay 500 Pokédollars per shiny. Which also a common misconception. A lot of people think that 500 Pokédollars, oh that's $500 or 500 euros, something like that. That's not accurate. It's most likely based off of the Japanese currency, the yen. And in that regard, 500 Pokédollars would be like 500 yen would be like 5 euros or $5 approximately. Isn't this from... yeah, this is from Sonic Heroes. Mystic Mansion. I don't know how to feel about Sonic Heroes. It's... in some ways it's a good game and in some ways it's a bad game. It's just so mixed. Hey there Ahmed, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Did anyone see the DWAG pic I sent? No? Or drag? Where did you send it? In general? Oh, the cat! Oh, really? With the foot? Oh, Ahmed. You always crack me up. That's a good cat. Don't really like Sonic OSD for some reason aside from Sonic R. Oh really? usually, even when a Sonic game is bad, the music is still good. It's not always the case, like Sonic Labyrinth is a really bad Sonic game and the music sucks as well. Or the Sonic, what's it called again, the Sonic RPG on the DS. Sonic Chronicles, I think. That one has atrocious music, but other than that, Sonic games always have, or are known to have some bangers. Just in general, Sega games are known to have very good music. It's a game that has its good and bad, but overall I would say I like Sonic Heroes. I mean, I have it as a GameCube game physically. I like some aspects of it, and I do understand where the developers were coming from, but not sure if it always works well. It's not really my style. Yeah, that's absolutely fair, Saltmon. There are some OST of Sonic games I like, not all Sonic OST I like though. Oh, that's fair, I mean... Sonic Chronicles, bro! Yeah, that is a attack to your ears. You just... oh god. I mean, as a kid I kind of liked it, but it's one of these games where you replay it as an adult and you're like, what did kid me think? Why did she enjoy this? This is bad. I'm watching Barcelona versus Real Madrid. I'm very scared since this game is hard and it's important. I can't go to bed losing to those royal bastards. It's 0-0 so far, first half. Well then, fingers crossed for... which one are you rooting for? Are you rooting for Barcelona or are you rooting for Real Madrid? Or Real Madrid, but I think it's... I always hear it as Real Madrid when people speak about it. So I think that is the correct pronunciation. Who let the 0.0.1 demons in? Wasn't me. Castlevania 3. Alright, that does give me a... Okay, I'll try to catch it. And if it indeed gets caught, then I'll calibrate. Alright, I did get caught. It did get caught. Female, Mareep, non-shiny. And then let's check for the nature. Barcelona, I see. Alright, then let's hope Barcelona wins for your sake. Hasty, alright. So this is the when you hit something and it's not what you wanted, it really helps to just use calibration. Sometimes I'm too lazy to do it, but honestly I really shouldn't. Yeah. And then what you do is you check the Pokemon, you check the IVs of the Pokemon. So in your Pokéfinder program, if you click Tools, there's a drop-down menu, and then you click IV Calculator, and it has one already set for you. And then you just type in the Pokemon, make sure to select the correct generation. So this is Generation 3. Hidden power, I don't know, but I might maybe check this. And then you also... I mean, you can't see it right now, but I'm explaining it in case anyone wants to do this as well. Alright, so 83, 42, 36, 51, 46, and 34. Find IVs, alright. So, attack and HP. No, attack and defense should be really good, especially attack. Sometimes it helps to type in the IVs. It's just kind of annoying that there is no function that automatically copies it. At least not the version of Pokéfinder that I'm currently using, which, yes, it is outdated. But I've heard the newer one has some kind of glitch that's very annoying, so that's why I didn't really use it. Alright, H1 doesn't give me anything. H2, there we go. That is the... Sometimes it's generated by H2. I don't know why, but now we could calibrate. Currently hidden power water, alright. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Riders 1 and 2, and Sonic CD are the Sonic games I like. That's a good selection. Especially Sonic Adventure 2. I think that's the best Sonic game ever made. I am planning to make a video about the game development, or not game development, but game design of that game. Because I feel like since that popular YouTuber, or at least he used to be very popular, I think he still is, Ego Raptor, he has kind of shared his negative opinion of Sonic Adventure 2, which is of course fair. But since then a hate train, so to speak, has started, and yeah, people just hating on Sonic Adventure 2, even though they're just regurgitating his points, even though... I don't mean this in a bad way, but having studied game design as well, it seems he doesn't really understand 3D games. He's very good at 2D games, but 3D games he just... I don't know. Real Madrid are rich royal a-holes, alright. I wouldn't know. Are they sponsored by a royal family? Anyone wants to compose like music? Remember the NES has 4 channels? Yes, exactly. Also, never take the samples marked as 8-bit in BandLab. They're not. Oh? I mean, I never have used BandLab, so I wouldn't know. Fun fact about me, which I think people would look at as stupid, is that I literally shower every day, and when I do it I would shower for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Wow, that's a lot of water there, but at least I'm happy that you have a shower in the, you know, where you live. It's really hot. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you shower every day. I mean, Iraq weather is not Luxembourg weather. And hey, I'm the same. I like long baths, like hot or warm water. Really calms me down. Yeah, unfortunately he lost the Nuzlocke. RIP to all of them. Sonic Adventure 2 became the new Mario Kart DS. Wait, there's people hating on Mario Kart DS? That's the only one I'm really good at. I used to be, at least. I haven't played it in over 10 years, so I don't think if I'm still that good. He really doesn't understand Ocarina of Time so well either. Yeah, exactly. That's my argument. And yeah, I agree. Hey there, Max Power. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hot water is not good for skin. Well, it's not like 50 degrees Celsius or something, but maybe 40. And I mean everything in moderation, right? Mario Kart DS used to be a fan favorite until a YouTuber named Albert Boris made a video about it and expressed negativity about it. Since then, most Mario Kart fans... Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, then your allegory is correct. Switch to cold. I do cold showers, especially of the legs afterwards. Or when I go to a sauna, I try to, you know, I take a cold shower afterwards. But I can't take long cold showers. I'm just too much of a wimp for that. I'm sorry. You know, we women like it to have our water at the temperature of a supernova. That's just girly things, you know. Alright, that's not the frame that I wanted. Should I still calibrate? Maybe try it without. Hey there, Kaiser Kamazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Good morning, Jonna. Morning for you and evening for me. Mario Kart DS is good though, yeah. It is. I mean, I don't... From my knowledge concerning game design, it's actually really good, and it definitely helped the Mario Kart franchise. Oh, come on. You spider, you ruined everything. If you don't. Real Madrid, a Spanish club in the capital of Madrid. They are known as the Royal Club because it's loved by the royal family. Ah, okay. Barcelona are the Catalan club, which is a place that... Yeah, I'm well aware that Catalan people want independence. I see. That just makes them more enemies, I guess. But yeah, I'm usually also anti-royals. Love it too, and it's a shame annoying kids that have never played the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just annoying in general when people who have no idea about something, like they are not well read on a topic, or they just don't know what they're talking about, and then they say those things with such confidence, and it's like, come on. It's okay if you don't know about something, then just say, hey, I don't know enough to form a good opinion on it, and that's absolutely fine. I wish people would do that instead. It's just so much more mature, you know? Gotta go, second half is starting. Alright. Fingers crossed for you, Ahmed. Freaking boomer can't under 3D games even understand 3D games. He's not a boomer though. Like what is he an elder millennial, or is he a Gen Xer? I actually don't know when he was born. Even though 3D games have been around for decades. I mean, to be fair, I'm not trying to be mean, but some people are just not good at spatial reasoning, you know? Some just... When they do an IQ test, for example, that's one of the parts, and it's just some people are not good at that, but they excel at the language part. That's just how human intelligence works, but still... Boomer Raptor. So in a word of another, imagine Real Madrid as the government club and Barcelona as the rebels club. Yeah, okay, I'm going for the rebels. Gosh, I wouldn't call Mario Kart DS the best Mario Kart game or anything, but it's much better to be on. It's really good for a handheld Mario Kart game. Which one would you say is the best? I confronted a friend, narcissist, oh, last night, and I'm hoping he will try to better to change some of his behaviors, otherwise ending that friendship. From my experience, narcissists, the only way they change is for the worse. I'm sorry to say. It's just that it's such a pervasive development disorder, or just personality disorder, that they are immune or just completely unwilling to change themselves, or just to introspect at all. What you need before you change, you need to be able to see, okay, this and that, those are things about me that I want to change because they're either destructive, or they're toxic, or they're just not good, not healthy. But for that it takes insight, and just those people do not have that. That just, it doesn't exist. So I mean, I'm not a counselor or anything, or a psychologist, but from my long experience and just me being an absolute nerd and reading so many psychologist or just psychiatry books and studies. I can tell you, I think the best option would be just to end the friendship. Narcissists are never your friend, unfortunately. It's sad. I know I was in the same situation as you. I had to end a friendship that started kind of around 2014. So that would be 10 years friendship. I stopped that because I eventually discovered and also just accepted that that friend, so to speak, is a covert narcissist, and that he's always gonna put me down, he's always gonna be jealous of some things, even though I'm not actively trying to do that. And it's just, I'm sorry to say. I think you're worthy of actual friends. You deserve that, and that's unfortunately not something a person like this can give you. They're just too dysfunctional in my eyes. Unlikely to slowly lower it and imagine to be on a Donkey Kong Country 3 level, closing my eyes. Donkey Kong Country 3 is my childhood, I love that game. I'd argue Mario Kart 64 deserves more to be crapped on than... Yeah, absolutely. But that's my controversial 64 opinion, just in general. Not saying it's a bad game, but even then I feel like essing on Mario Kart 64 is pretty pointless. I mean, it does have its flaws, but it's not a bad game, so to speak, so yeah. What's your phobia? Mine is tigers. I am scared of flights. Other than that, I couldn't really... Oh, maybe I'm really terrified of failure, which is not good. I hate being a perfectionist. That is horrible. I cannot recommend it at all. Do not look up to us. We are in perpetual pain. I'm actually trying to change that about my personality, or just my being. I don't want to be a perfectionist. It sucks. Why can't we, hands down? Ah, that's the one I suck at. I have faith he will, because I forced some introspection on him, but we will see. See, that's what I did with mine, and he's still... Well, mine, I don't possess him, but he refused at the end. He said, oh, I changed, and he didn't change. He just said he was gonna change, but then it never happened. But, well... That would be nice though. Let's see. Maybe he's not a full-on narcissism, is still a spectrum. Maybe he only has tendencies, and maybe it's not per se pervasive enough so that you can get rid of it, maybe. I mean, the brain, the human brain is capable of changing. It's just well known among many academics and doctors that, well, NPD is not exactly a diagnosis you think of when you think of that patient changes for the better. Or did I miss my Mario Kart games ranking? I mean, you can give yours as well, sure. My favorites are the DS and the GameCube one. Mario Kart 8 is also pretty good. I personally don't really like the Wii one that much, but it's just because, I mean, it's a good game, but I'm just really bad at it. That's it. I'm not saying it's a bad game. None of them are. I really like the original as well, but to be fair, that's the very first one I've played, the SNES one. DevKit installed, examples compiled, ROMs run in emulator, let the fun begin. Ooh, nice, Alex. Be sure to share some snapshots in the Discord. I'd be interested to see that. Main issue with MK64 is lack of content. Yeah, I see what you mean. Was not a time, but yeah, it could have had more content. Hey there, Phantom Fox. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Ulvo? Ulvo. So owl backwards. How scared of flights? Have you been on a plane? Yes. I have been on... How many plane flights? Oh, not many because I hate flying. Maybe 4 or 5 at the most. Wait, Greece? That was 2 times. That's 2. Then Spain 2 times. Yeah, and then Maldives. Yeah, that's it. 5 times maybe. You remind me of Marge Simpson. Okay, interesting. I have very long hair, but it's not blue. I'm scared of saying the Y word on accident. Your favorite is the DS and Wii Super Circuit. 4 is 8, 5 is Double Dash, 6 is 64, 7 is 7, and 8 is SNES. Oh, you don't like the SNES one? That's unfortunate. But oh well. Your favorite is the Wii. And then the N64 and then the DS, okay. Yeah, I also like every Mario Kart game, that's true. None of them are bad. Oh, how come everyone votes the SNES one as so low? Mario Kart 7 is pretty mid. Yeah, but it's still not bad, but yeah. I also played it once and then never picked up on it again. Alright, I'm pretty busy, so I'm heading out, but thanks as usual for the stream. Yeah, thank you for being part of the stream, Kaiser Kamazin. And hopefully I'm gonna see you next time. You do like the SNES one? I mean, to be fair, I might be a bit biased because it's the very first one I've played. Because I didn't have, and I still have my SNES. But yeah, I have many nice memories of that one. My favorite race course would be Tick-Tock Clock. Hey there, Autobot AI, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Oh, Hoothoot? Yes, now Hoothoot is 36%, just like Stantler. How does it feel like you being on a flight? I mean, I'm just terrified of dying a horrible death. That's basically it, because it's just that I don't want to go through that, knowing that I'm about to die. I can't fathom how horrible that must be. And it's alright, I mean, since my last flight was a 10-hour flight, those were 2 flights to the Maldives, that was my honeymoon, and back. That was horrifying, but the Maldives themselves were wonderful. One of the best couple of days that I ever had. Also, I think I made a mistake. SNES was supposed to be number 5. Ah, alright. Oh, hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Sorry I'm late. Ah, all good. All good. Went to see friends today, but stayed a lot longer than planned. How's it been so far? 2 accidental shinies until now. Oh wait, people, let's try for a Hoothoot this time. Alright, so I don't even... Oh wait, never mind. I need to reset the IVs here. And then let's go for the... go on and flee, I don't care. No, not hasty, what am I doing? Alright, this one gives me a Hoothoot. So let's try for that. Never even encountered a shiny Hoothoot before. Oh, that's the haunted graveyard from Ghouls and Ghosts from the C64, which is not the Nintendo 64. Planes are safer than cars. I know, that's why I said it's a phobia. It's not rational, absolutely not. But it's just for some reason in a car, because I'm just used to driving cars and I like driving. It just feels less scarier, and I'm just really afraid of... You know, there's some crashes where I just can't fathom how it feels like dying, and when you're in a car crash and you're in the ambulance, you might... I mean, you might go unconscious and that would be the last time you were alive, and then it's all gone. But at that moment you don't know for certain. And in a plane crash, I would think so. No, alright, that's it. I'm gonna die, and I just... gives me the... That's scary. That's really freaking scary. I'm afraid of dying from a tall fall. Yeah, that is absolutely understandable. That's a common fear that humans have. It's a visceral fear. I think it's a kind of a pre-programmed one. Dying at all sounds extremely painful. Well, there's, you know, if I get to choose the way I'm gonna die, then at a very old age, having lived a good life in my sleep, not knowing that that's gonna be the last time I'm conscious, I think that's the best way. But other than that, yeah, not a nice thought. Hope for a quick, swift death when I die, yeah. I mean, I hope I don't die way too young. Internet says the odds of dying in a plane crash are about 1 in 10 million, while the odds of dying in a car accident are around 1 in 5,000 over a lifetime. I know, you're absolutely right, Max Power, but it's just, as I said before, it's an irrational fear. I mean, to be fair, I'm trying to not step into a plane, because planes are really bad for the environment, and I'm trying to lower my carbon footprint as much as possible, even though, to be fair, it's the company's fault and the ruling class that do that. But I mean, I'm not a Taylor Swift, of course, but yeah, whenever I can, I evade taking a plane. And right now I don't have the kind of money to even go around. Friend of mine lost her son 2 years ago. He had all the DS Pokemon titles. Oh my god. She lost her kid died? Oh my god, that's horrible. See, that's also what I think when I step into playing. Just the thought of that happening, and then I might be gone, but then just the thought of my parents and my loved ones just hearing the news that I'm gone. I just, these images of them being in grief, I just can't. It's just horrible. It's horrifying, absolutely. So I'm really sorry for that friend of yours. I heard that is one of the worst pains ever, if your child dies. And you're never the same afterwards. If you don't mind, maybe post the listings of her eBay games. I mean, 50 euros. Maybe someone here wants to buy that. Then at least the games are gonna be in good hands. Gonna be buffing every gym leader. Oh boy. Oh, you shared a screenshot? Ah, nice. Hello world. Yeah. It's really nice. I know my family doesn't want to. I mean, that is equally terrifying, but. And I didn't say it is rational. It is absolutely not rational, but still, for some freaking reason, I'm more terrified of in a plane than I am in a car. For some reason, I still have, maybe it's a cognitive bias. I'm not saying it's not, but just the thought of being in a car and then maybe something happens that I think I might make it out. But yeah, you're right, Max Power. It's not rational at all. But it's not like I have the money for a plane ticket right now. There's a lot of places that I want to visit in the world. I can recommend some books for you to get over phobias. Oh, like which one? I love books, so feel free to share. Yeah, you can use Marsh Tomp in Flannery. She totally doesn't have a shift tree ready to sweep you. Yep. Be very careful. I mean, I'm pretty interested in if you buff them all, then it's gonna be much harder. I have a cartridge of the Twitch Plays Pokémon edit of Pokémon Blue, and I also, or Red and Blue, and I also have a Kaizo Blue, which is just blue but harder. I think that would be interesting to play live as well. Flying Fear, the Complete Guide to Overcoming Your Fear of Flying by Patrick Smith. Alright, I'm gonna take a note of that. Thank you. Do you have any phobias in Max Power? Trying to think of other stuff, but can't really... Maybe all the fears that I have are adult fears, you know, just... Another one of mine is I have the fear that World War III will erupt while I'm alive. But, yeah. I mean, it's pretty pointless just sitting there worrying about it. I just hope it doesn't. And if it should, well... That would suck. So tigers you already said. Oh, tarantulas. That's the thing, tarantulas, I would just put them... I would have absolutely no problems of a tarantula being on my face. Like, they don't do anything, and I actually think they're really cute. Tigers though, I mean, I like cats, but I would definitely be really afraid if I just came across a tiger. There's no ps 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 for tigers. Oh, sorry about that. Just had a bit of a rough start. Right, let's see. Nope. If only Philip Frell were here, we have 2 shiny sunkerns already. I'd be interested as well, though, to maybe program stuff or just make ROM hacks of stuff. Of games that already exist, or maybe something, a creation on my own. I would be so scared if I came across a wild tiger. Well, yeah. As in animals that I fear, I definitely am very afraid of, I mean, a bear, a grizzly bear. They're just, then you know you're dead. Or a polar bear. But lucky me, there are no wild tigers or polar bears or just grizzly bears in Luxembourg, so that's not a problem that I ever have to face. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna be somewhere where a wild tiger or wild grizzly... Well, I was in Italy, sometimes they have grizzly bears, but I'm never that deep in nature. So, but I do understand being afraid of these animals. I mean, you can end up as lunch, basically. I do wonder, how long will it take me to get the shiny Hoothoot that just never appeared, not even once? One day we will have electric planes so you can fly as much as your heart's content. Well, I want to try being on a boat once, a cruise ship. At least once, although they're also not really good for the environment. Unfortunately, we have not invented teleportation or wormholes or something like that. But I am very well aware that the frequency of accidents like these happening are it's definitely going down. Just had like 6 ads in the last 5 minutes. Oh boy. Well, I am monetized now, and I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, I mean, I've set it for YouTube to do it because I can also add them, but I just never do. As in, I can push a button and then an ad will pop up. But then again, I have premium. I don't have any ads. The reason why I have YouTube Premium is because I use YouTube every single day, and I just can't with the ads. Right. Sleep Talk Camerupt. Oh boy. There's some crazy sleep talk sets out there. Especially in Generation 3. Oh yeah, Torkoal is not Flannery's ace anymore. Ooh. So, which one is? Maybe the Camerupt? Would be kinda cool if they had the starters. The other better book for you is Fear of Flying Workbook by David Carbonell. Alright. Hey there, Rayman. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Doing good? Right, Hoothoot and Stantler are equal. If you know someone we can raid tonight when I'm done, then go ahead. I love raiding people. As in streams, of course, not in real life. I'm fine, that's good. I know you can overcome it, I believe in you. Well, thank you. I'm gonna get into these books, if I should have to fly again. Oh my god, don't worry, that's illegal. Ah! In real life it's called swatting. It's actually really, I mean, swatting is no joke. People have, I think some people have died because of that. I think it should give you a serious jail time if you're found out that you swat someone. It's Blaziken, nice. Sword Stance, Rock Slide, Thunder Punch, Overheat. Ooh. Ouch, that's a full-on competitive moveset. That is gonna be hard. No, yeah, swatting is very serious. I don't understand why people do that. First, it's really not funny. It's very scary. Just imagine those kinds of police people just entering and having these guns. You could potentially die, and it's not even your fault. Just because someone on the internet doesn't like you, that's just insane. If you're found for swatting, you can get a very heavy sentence, up to 10 years at least. And if the person dies, then yeah, someone died from... I know it was some time ago. Was it 2017, as you said? But yeah, it was just I have been saying that since the first swatting incident. That someone's gonna die of it, and of course that unfortunately had to happen. I just forgot who it was exactly, but I do remember someone dying of swatting, or getting swatted. A video of a kid accidentally swatting himself. Was kind of humorous, check it out. Do you have the link for that? How the hell can you swat yourself? That's interesting. What's swatting? Swatting is the act of where, if you know where someone, like, imagine there's a streamer, and the streamer is live, and you, through some way, figure out where that streamer is situated or where he or she is streaming from, and then you call the SWAT team. That's a special police team or police force team if I'm not mistaken, and then you say, oh, that streamer has a bomb, or not that streamer, but that person at that address is having a bomb, and then they send a SWAT team at you or that address, in the belief that the person getting swatted is essentially carrying out a terrorist threat or something. So it's a hoax on emergency services. Swatted did face prison time though, and is the reason why it is taken so seriously now. I know, that is good, but why does it always have to go wrong in order for the law to change? That's the thing that makes me so angry. Look up on YouTube, the kid swats himself. Alright, I'm gonna look that up after the stream. Jeez. How the hell do you swat yourself? Norman has a Snorlax. Don't tell me it's a Curselax. Oh, and SWAT stands for Special Weapons and Tactics. So it's SWAT. 9/11. Well, isn't SWAT some kind of emergency service in a way, or at least the emergency services can alert SWAT? If you type in SWAT incidents on YouTube, Saltmon, you're gonna find a lot of recorded events of that, just precisely that happening. Of course, in Europe that doesn't really work that well, but in America that's a serious threat. So it is a Curselax. Oh boy. It's gonna be super hard. Once had a dream where I broke into my own home and then into my own bedroom, and in the dream I tied myself up while watching myself steal all my own things. It was super weird and super realistic. Just dream stuff. That's very interesting. Wonder, I mean, if it is your stuff, so are you technically stealing? That's the question now, is it? That's an interesting dream though, not gonna lie. See, hopefully this time it's actually something that I want. No. Did you tie yourself up or a copy of you? Well, in the dream it was supposed to be me and someone else, but there's someone else that just like me. Okay. So not you, but looking like you. Or is that like how I should understand it? Love to see at least one shiny Hoothoot. It's like someone made an evil clone of me and trained it to ruin my life. That sounds like some kind of wacky sci-fi plot. I love it. That's very interesting. You could make a show out of this concept. Just the concept alone is already very intriguing. Hope you're enjoying this Halloween-themed playlist. If I'm not too tired on Halloween, so on the 31st myself, then I might do a live stream on that day as well, but it will probably not be RNG manipulation. So we're the person being tied up, not the robber. Well, it was his evil clone, I guess. Or wait, yeah, that's a good question. What perspective were you dreaming of? The evil clone or the good you? I think that is what the question is. Can you play the Halloween pet music? Oh, that loop again, James. I mean, I'm really vibing with this playlist at the moment. Finona's team is pretty much the same with a few tweaks. Okay, which tweaks would those be then? I'm gonna use the Halloween Pets music definitely in my video that I'm working on. I was dreaming of the good me and I was scared of the clown that broke into my house. Oh wow, it was a clown? Do you have a clown phobia? A lot of people have. I never understood why, but I mean, I kind of understand it in a way. I think it's just the uncanniness of a clown, but then again, I don't find clowns scary. Yeah, now I also understood what he was meaning to say. Altaria has leftovers and she now has a Gligar. Nice. Still see Venus from here. I'm really excited to move into that larger apartment. Can't come early enough, honestly. Oh no, I meant clone, but it corrected to clowns. Ah. Alright. You like clowns? Oh yeah, because of Pietro. That's true. You wanted Pietro in New Leaf, and Pietro is just a villager who's really hated, even though, come on, it's just a cute clown sheep. It's not gonna hurt you, it's gonna be your friend. Yumi Nikki is also a good source for Halloween themed music. And there's also some Silent Hill tracks that I'm gonna use because Silent Hill has just really scary music. Or just in general very sometimes it borders on music, it's not really music. Sometimes it sounds like a demented dentist would make music. And it really fits the game. A clown looks like a scary, uncanny person to a child. I mean, yeah, I guess, but I know I'm more of a I think some concept or conceptual things are scarier. Just like, I guess, plane crashes. But then again, not saying my phobia is more rational than the phobia of clowns. Juan has a Valrain. Or Juan, I guess. That's the correct pronunciation. Would be neat if Juan had a Swampert. Did you ever watch Terrorizer? No? At least it doesn't... I don't know if I've ever read or watched anything with that name. Nice, Kirby's Return to Dreamland music. Don't usually see clowns walking around. Imagine a young child seeing a random clown for the first time. That's fair. When I was a kid, especially in Italy, some fairs had clowns, and it was just normal seeing clowns. Sometimes in Europe, depending on where you are, seeing clowns in cities is just normal, and they make balloons for you and stuff. Maybe that's why I have that different perspective. Any British tourist city will have a clown making balloons. Oh, you got that as well? Well, there you go. For example, in Italy and in France, I've seen multiple clowns or mimes. And it's just... Oh, you think they would be less scary with without the makeup? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I see why a toddler or someone like that would be afraid. Water pulse, earthquake, ice beam, or ice punch, brick break for Swampert. Ooh. Nice. That's a nice set. He already has a Gyarados, right? Or am I mixing it up with the Emerald champion team? Are you giving all of your gym leaders 6 Pokemon? Because that's what's kind of annoying in the games, that some gym leaders, they're actually kind of pushovers because they only have 3 or 4 Pokemon. Come on, it needs to be more of a challenge. He has Kingdra, which is more annoying. Well, that's a good one. That's a good pick, though. Yeah, you definitely need a Dragon type, or at least a Dragon type attack, but that's why I run Dragon Claw on Sceptile when I use it, at least in Generation 3. You like Shiny Jirachi and Shiny Celebi? Oh yeah, I love him. Especially Shiny Celebi. I'm actually thinking of, once I get my 3DS capture card, I'm definitely gonna go for a Shiny Celebi on Pokemon Crystal Virtual Console. Absolutely. That would be full odds though. I don't know how to RNG manipulate in Generation 2. But yeah, that would be the only way of getting Shiny Celebi legitimate. Or legitimately. Shiny Jirachi, I actually plan on doing the channel Jirachi RNG hunt. But I need to be able to fully pull it off first. Or be absolutely certain what I'm doing. But yeah, I actually... I mean, I have Pokemon Channel as a game physically, so I can actually do that. That would be great. Can't do it on Emerald though, because that cartridge already has the channel Jirachi. But I could still potentially try it on my Ruby and my Sapphire, on my German Ruby. So the one with the shiny only challenge, I can try that as well. And then French Emerald maybe. I mean, my French Ruby, that would be amazing because then I would get a 431 IV one, and that would be very good. I'm back, and we destroyed Real Madrid 4-0. Nice. Inside their own stadium in Madrid. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Barcelona beating Real Madrid like Hunk beating Jesse Pinkman. Oh, I felt so bad for Jesse in that scene. Oh god, poor guy. Never got how a Elite 4 member that has been battling their whole life can be beat by a 10-year-old. Well, game logic, I guess. Oh, come on, 2 shinies in the beginning and until now, nothing. I forget if I asked, but did you want me to bring over my Japanese Monkey Ball and Freeloader for the Nintendo Wii? Maybe bring that over. No, you didn't ask, or no, I think you did ask, but anyway, I think it'd be best if you don't, because I don't know if we'd really be able to play that much. There's some movies and shows that I want to show you when you do come over, and some other stuff I want to show you as well, and maybe play the stuff that we buy at the Retro Zarkon. Feel like I'm the champion of the world. Nice, Ahmed. That's the kind of Ahmed that I want to see. Happy Ahmed. I'm happy for you, Ahmed. And also you getting all these good test results. Life is very good for you right now, isn't it? Which is nice. That's how it should be. Why doesn't Quadrant get Shadow Ball? It doesn't? Let me check. Wait. I mean, I haven't really used it that much because it's just kind of gets outclassed by every other water type. Not everyone, but yeah, it's NU. It doesn't get that. Oh my god, I actually didn't know this. Fixing that? Oh, good, Saltmon. That's very good. Felt way more bad about how Jessie was treated by Jack's gang. Yeah, that's even worse, absolutely. Oh my god, Jack's gang, that was... Oh god, I hated these bastards. But oh well, not Hank, Walter deals with them. But you're right, Max Power, that was... the relief Jesse must have felt when he got into the car, and it was just, you know, after he nodded to Walter and they knew it was all over. And I think then he moves to Alaska, and that's where the movie is set in that universe. And what was the name again of that movie? Il Camero or something like that? Could be wrong. The F Hidden Power Ghost, what the F? Yeah, Hidden Power is not the same as Shadow Ball. What movies and shows do you want to show me? Have you seen the Boy and His Heron? Because that one is on Netflix right now. And then maybe some Halloween movies, you know, some movies that you might have not seen and that should be watched. I don't think we've watched Robotic Angel either. That's a really good one. El Camino, that's what it is. Thank you, Max Power. Walt put him in that situation in the first place. Yes, that's true. Walt is not a good person, definitely. But Walt does get, he does get his karma later. I mean, we both know what happens without having to spoil too much. If you haven't watched Breaking Bad, you definitely should. It's a very good show. Phenomenal writing, definitely. I mean, it's really a well put together show. Right, let's see. Come on, game, give me something good. Give me something shiny. Give me something like... No, not this. Is The Boy and Heron very good or average? Never seen it. I wouldn't say very good, but it's pretty good. It's a Hayao Miyazaki movie, so Ghibli. And, I mean, usually his movies are always good. Never seen Breaking Bad, maybe we could watch that as well. Yeah, maybe. It's a lot of episodes though. But yeah, I'll watch it again. I don't know if you can watch, if we can watch that at all during these days. I mean, you're not gonna be here for very long. Gonna be here from the 5th until the... No, wait, not the 5th, my bad. 8th until the 11th, no, 12th. So, I don't know. What I did, how I watch it is we have all the episodes on DVD, the complete set. And we watched one episode per day, and that's how we went through all of it. That one is just so overused. It's still a great track. It's from Super Mario Galaxy, but you just hear it so much. Yeah, you should definitely watch Robotic Angel, it's very good. You know what is funny about this match? Is before the game, Real Madrid fans were saying we will cook you and destroy you 4-1. And guess what? We effed them up. Tomorrow I'm gonna middle finger every single Madrid fan. Oh boy, Amit. Don't forget about Waikato. I think I told you before. Yes, you told me. I remember. My experience, if you say something is good, then it always is. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that everything I showed you, that you enjoyed it. Sent my cousin a voice message, then I said him as my... Oh, okay, I'm not gonna read that out loud. Wait, is your cousin a Real Madrid fan? Is that what it is? Oh boy. Always these little fights those football fans get into. Hey there, Fat Boys Gaming Nonsense. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Don't be a ghost. Well, for Halloween maybe. Are you gonna stream later, Fat Boys Gaming Nonsense? I wouldn't mind raiding you. Hopefully your dogs are doing good, I assume. I hope. Right, let's see. And another shiny accidental sunkern, alright. Oh my god. 1 hour in, 1.5 hours in, and then we finally get another shiny only for it to be another sunkern. So let's see if we're gonna get it. Yeah, of course. I always catch the ones that I have, like, I don't know how many I have of those. Way too many, honestly. Right, it's a level 35 one. So that would be, right, this one then. Right, it's interesting how I hit that frame, but oh well. At least I can calibrate. So let's see if we got shiny after all. 3 shiny sunkerns. Oh boy. Winning a football match to me is like drugs with porn and alcohol all together. Oh boy. I mean, alcohol is a drug, just saying. Although I don't know if being drunk is really that nice. I don't know. All the people just becoming aggressive or puking all over the place. I don't know if that's really nice. I'm good. I just got home cooking barbecue ribs for my parents. Ooh, nice. And best friend and pancakes tomorrow morning. Ooh, living the good life there. Nice. And now you're kind of making me hungry. Happens every stream, doesn't it? If it makes you happy, that's all that matters, Ahmed. Yes. Although don't be too evil, though. The Elite Fours all have a level 65 team. Ah, that's good. Champion has level 75. Nice. Do any of them have legendaries? Do you think football rivalries are tribalism? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they get kind of a bit too much, especially maybe James can say something about that, but apparently in the UK they can be really rough. There's some hooligans that have killed people, but that's like a extreme, of course. If you'd like to let me know about New Year's, but of course it depends if you're working or not by then. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I can't really tell you yet because I'm not sure myself if I'll be working by then or not. It would be nice. But then again, the thing is, would you be there for Christmas or for New Year's? Because my nephew also wants to be with me during that vacation, so I gotta see that. Still don't know about that. And I'm also gonna be, I mean, that's the month where I'm moving. I might actually have to cancel both plans, so not, unfortunately, that with the nephew or yours, I don't know. Like I said before, I can't say that for certain. Only have like 10 gigabytes left on my hotspot, so I'm gonna go live for as long as it lasts. Country interweb sucks. Oh, how come you need to use a hotspot to stream? I'll be ending my stream in 49 minutes. Because then it's midnight and that's usually where I go to bed, and then it's not Saturday for me anymore. Got an N64 mega card on Amazon. Gonna play some of the N64 games on one card. Oh, nice. I'd be interested to see if it's worth buying. Coffee is a drug. Yeah, absolutely. It is. No legendaries? Okay, it'd be interesting for some of them to have maybe, what's the ice one called again? The Elite Four one? Having a Regice, that would be interesting. Barcelona hate Real Madrid because Real Madrid is a royal club and Barcelona is a club for Catalonia. And in Spain, Catalonians are asking for independence, yes, for a very long time now. So Real Madrid, which means Royal Madrid. Ah, okay. Is that what it means? Again, es no hablo español, so I wouldn't know. Oh, you'll be live then? Alright, then let's raid him. Don't know if I'm gonna be in the stream for long. Because that's where I usually just, you know, brush my teeth and then go to bed. I think I can let your stream play in the background, but I'm probably gonna fall asleep at one point. You reminded me of something. There was a football goalie that let in a bad goal and unfortunately he was offed for that mistake. Whoa, what? Do you have a link to that case? Jeez, oh. Oh, come on, people, that's a bit too much. Understatement of the year, of course, but oh, that's horrible. Poor person. It's not worth killing someone. What the hell? Remember the dates I came over for New Year's last time? It would be the same time frame. I always spend Christmas with family. Ah, okay. I just have to see if that overlaps. I don't know. My nephew hasn't given me a time span yet. Or dates. Worth every penny. You should still need expansion pack for certain games. I do have that. But now I can sell my extra 3 N64s in games. Oh, you have extra N64s? Like what models, what colors are they? And I assume they... I forgot where you're from. Are you American? US American? Here's the link. Thank you, Max Power. I appreciate it. Just my morbid curiosity again, but jeez. Crazy. I wonder which team that was. Imagine killing someone because they made a mistake, jeez. That is very creepy. And just really freaking sad. And unnecessary. Some good Luigi's Mansion music. Really feel bad for that person. That's just completely unnecessary. I mean, I get it when you're really mad and then... But still, that does not justify this. I mean, that's crazy. I live in Houston, but 50 miles north in the woods. Internet sucks. I got Starlink. Ah, I see. Not strong enough for live streams. Hotspot strong enough for live. Ah, okay, that's what you use. Fun fact, Raymond Cruz, even though he played one of the most evil characters roles in Breaking Bad, he's one of the sweetest people in the world. He's very nice and he's an introvert. Remind me who Raymond Cruz plays, because I'm not big on actor names. Unfortunately, I don't know who that is. Maybe if you tell me the character name, then I know. Right. Please a shiny, and this time not a Sunkern again. Because this is driving me nuts. It's driving me seed, whatever. Oh, there it is, the Pokémon Haunted Villa music. Or Haunted Mansion, whatever. Oh, he played Tuco. Oh, yeah, right. My husband said that the real life actor, he's actually very introverted and calm and nice person. And Tuco Salamanca is exactly the opposite of that. Just a crazy, vile character. Just a complete nutcase. Criminally insane. But, I mean, his acting was just phenomenal. All first release black ones. Ah, I see. Own 4 of them. 3 NES, 2 SNES, 3 PSPs. Nice. 5 Sega Genesis. Nice. I do own 2 N64s. One is a... they're 2 limited edition. One is transparent purple. The other one is transparent red. I have my original NES and SNES. Do I have a pink PSP? I also have a pink PS2. I don't have any Sega consoles beside the Dreamcast that I have. It's a Japanese limited edition Hello Kitty version. It's just the extra systems. Oh, that's quite a collection though. Remember there was a Colombia defender in the World Cup 1994? That's the year I was born. I think it was USA versus Colombia. A defender scored in his own goal. Oh, well, that sometimes self-goals just happen. Which caused him depression and later someone... Oh, wait, that is how it happened. Jeez. Or is that another case? Because I haven't opened the link yet. I'm gonna do that after the stream. Keep the trend of Pokemon not getting particular stabs. Sharpedo does not get any dark stab. Doesn't it have bite and crunch? Gets Shadow Ball and Earthquake. Yeah, Sharpedo's kind of effed in that generation. £8 6 O's baby Jesus. That's my favorite Jesus. That's very specific. Are you spooked yet because of the music? Do you have any plans for Halloween? Any specific plans that you wanna do? Or is Halloween not really that important to you? Which, yeah, fair. That would be understandable. Well, I'm gonna be busy uploading a video or making a video. Hopefully it will be to your liking. Right. Just realized in every season of Breaking Bad, Jesse had to get... yeah, he did. Beat up by someone. Tuco, Walter, Hank, and I don't know, someone else, that Nazi gang did that as well. Yeah, poor kid. Jesse does not deserve it. I know, but I'm not giving Sydney Sharpedo Crunch for physical attacker, that's fair. Got NES, SNES, N64, GameCube modded. Wii U, Switch. Which one is modded? GameCube or Wii? See Genesis, all 3 versions. Sega CD, 32X. Oh, wow, those two. Saturn, Dreamcast, modded PS1, modded PS2, PS4, modded OG Xbox, nice. Modded Xbox 360. I wonder if I'm gonna be maybe investing to get into an Xbox 360 with my husband. I'm interested in playing the Sonic Adventure 2 versions on that one. Xbox modded, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PSP original, Game Boy. I also have my original Game Boy that belonged to my oldest sister. I have every single handheld of Nintendo. Well, maybe except the Virtual Boy, if you count that. I also have several Wiis. I have 2 white ones. One is modded, and that's the original one that I had, and then kind of my brother had that one, then I got my own. So that's 2 Wiis. Then I have a red Wii, and a blue Wii, and a white Wii, and a Wii Mini. As for the GameCube, I have every color that came out in the West, so that would be black, purple, silver, and white. I have a few plans. Alright, this song scared me. Well, happy Halloween. What's playing right now is Pitch Black Horror from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Or is it the other one that was playing previously? Chauncey from Luigi's Mansion? Or was it maybe the old chateau from Pokémon? In Britain, nobody really cares about Halloween. They don't decorate their houses the way they do in the States. Well, in Europe, it's a very US thing, to be fair, but in Europe there's still people who go crazy over it. And I mean, that's fair. GBA, 2DS, 3DS, Famicom, Super Famicom, Atari. Oh, nice. Embranic handle, nice. Arcade 1. That's a lot of systems though, damn. Dreamcast is better than the N64, yeah, I agree. I'm fantasizing of Jesse Pinkman and Chuck Norris having a baby. That's an interesting fantasy there, Amit. I mean, you do you, right? My Wii has a 2 terabyte external HD. Oh, nice! Put gaming copies to HD. So you just put that into the USB hub, into the USB on the back of the console, and because it's modded, it works. Because that's a good idea. I think I definitely should do that. I had a really smart friend growing up. He's a literal scientist now. Oh wow! In what, like in what kind of science does he do? Science is a huge... I mean, there's medicine, there's technology, there's biology, chemistry, physics, math, which I also say is a science. Or maybe a social science, which also are scientists still. Ooh, creepy music. Ooh. One that was just weird high-pitched sounds. Well, a couple of those are that. Dreamcast had an amazing line of games, and all you need is a CDR disc and copy disc. Yeah, apparently it's very easy to mod the Dreamcast. I have not done that myself. But, I will at one point try to attempt to get... Because back then, with the Dreamcast, you could actually go online. Of course, these websites aren't online anymore, but there's still fans who kept those servers intact. And in terms of Sonic Adventure, there's a there's a Chow color that you cannot get in any way else, except maybe you cheat. That's the Moon Chow, and I'm interested in getting it that way on the Dreamcast. He works with our national atom splitter in Illinois. Oh, nice, so a physicist. Respect. Doesn't need to be modded, just copy the games and it plays them. Oh wow, that's even easier. Do you have a resource for these games so that they maybe suddenly appear on a CD of mine, you know, and then that CD gets, like, it exits my computer, and then I don't know how that happened, but then it suddenly gets into my Dreamcast and I accidentally have a game for no price at all, you know? Just happens sometimes. If you know, you know. My Xbox One has 2 4 terabyte external HD, nice. I assume also via USB. Phoebe's team is Dusclops, Bennett, Sableye, Heracross? Heracross? A bug fighting type? Alright, I mean, I don't see why not? But interesting. Gengar, that's nice. Although I wonder, Heracross is definitely the odd one out. And very dangerous to face in Gen 3. I know I don't pirate stuff, but I can mail you a copy of the games I got. Or maybe post something on Discord. USB everything, nice. Does it take a long time to access the files? Or the ROMs? Want to give every Elite Four member a way to deal with Pokemon that would counter? Ah, okay, I see. I see, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Definitely makes it much harder. Wonder how long my Halloween video is gonna be. Hopefully not too long. Oh well, let's see. Sydney has Crobat. Crobat is also a fierce enemy, or a fierce opponent. Not enemy, I don't know. Enemy is usually used, but it has a very strong connotation, that word, you know. Fun fact, in Barcelona there is a player called Lamine Yamal, who is literally 17-year-old. Oh, is that very young player? He scored today? Nice. And Mbappe, the player Madrid fans been hyping all season, didn't do S, he did nothing. Oh, I've heard about that Mbappe guy a lot, but of course, not being a football fan, I did not know exactly who he was. Oh, lame, I gotta reset again because of you. Owl. I'm looking for your shiny version. Not sure, my friend always did my streams first for free as a test subject. Oh, your systems, alright, I see. Not streams. Not sure why I read it as streams. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working on the rest of the game and maybe give you the ROM. I mean, don't feel like pressure to finish it tomorrow. If you wanna have a little bit more time, then yeah. Gonna go to sleep, bye. Alright, thank you so much for being part of the stream, Saltmon. And as always, buonanotte e arrivederci. A domani. Need to speak more Italian, I mean, I'm learning it after all. And you never really truly learn it if you never really speak it. And I have a tendency to just, how do I say it? Usually what I learn first is always reading. And because I'm an avid reader in general, I just tend to read the language a lot. But then I kind of forget to, well, speak the language or write it. And that needs to be done as well. Come on, I hope for at least one shiny that I haven't had yet. Like Hoothoot, that would be nice. Well, let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'll get the Stantler tonight. Even if accidentally so. I'm personally hoping for a, I mean, at least a shiny Stantler or a shiny Hoothoot. But then again, for some reason, I'm not getting any of those. And if the Stantler does appear, it always wants to flee. It's unfortunate. You're Italian? I mean, I'm 46% Italian. My dad is Italian, and I mean, I have the Luxembourgish passport, but due to my dad being Italian, the Italy considers me as an Italian. I can go vote in Italy, but he never spoke Italian to me, so I'm retaking the language in evening courses or classes. GBA is a fantastic thing, I agree. I like the development in it. Oh, I see. You're actually liking it. Nice. Need to draw something on the screen. You just place some bytes into the memory where the screen is and there's some picture there. Oh yeah, that's pretty straightforward. If you need some input, you just check some bytes in memory. They are changing as a button is pressed or released. Ah, I see. You're editing it through the memory. Nice. Come on, so many sun currents. At this point, they're just taunting me. Barcelona became Didi today, and the baby old Real Madrid like effing minor we backshot them. Oh, Ahmed. I guess that's a way of saying that. I guess, yeah. Kind of dark, but oh well. Alright, good. No unnecessary encounter. That would be very unfortunate, because then I need to reset again. I mean, there's worse, but still. Are you spooked yet? Not to be a creep, but that was the sexist thing I heard all day. I could listen to you talk in Italian all day, not understanding a single word. Are you saying this sounds hot when I speak Italian? To be fair, my spoken Italian is still very basic, so my reading comprehension is usually, as I said before, the best when I learn a language. But because Saltmon is Italian, I always try to at least say something in Italian. And when I don't know a word, you just say come si dice the word in Italiano. And then it basically just means how do you say word in Italian. I'm becoming tired, but this thing is interesting. I think we can be friends. I mean, it's up to you, Alex. You pick sleep or you pick a exciting opportunity, but I understand both choices, to be fair. I mean, I get it when you discover something and then you see, oh wait, this is actually very fun. And then it's very hard to let go of that. I know how that is, definitely, absolutely. And then you suddenly read about the sitter space and about the universe being a hologram at 4 AM on Wikipedia. Yeah, that's the thing that totally happened with me. No sleep, sure. Who needs sleep? Yeah, who needs sleep, right? Sent my cousin a photo of a baby oil bottle and a belt. Ahmed! Oh, Ahmed, I typed him to see you tomorrow, Daddy. I'm gonna have fun with you, baby. I'm gonna show you my giant beast. They hide under the lake. Oh, Ahmed. What the hell did I just read? American girls sound like angry walrus to me. Okay. Alright. I mean, I sometimes have French viewers here, then I speak French to them. I don't know if you'd like to hear that as well. Alright, let's see. Nope. Alright, Hoothoot is at 35%. I'm gonna go for the Stantler again. Since they're equal, maybe use this frame. Why not? Come on, I just want those. Safari Zone, be nice. What's up with the Safari Zone, really? It's really something. And by something, I mean it's an insanity, and I sometimes question myself why I still keep doing this. But oh well. Of course, when I go over to Generation 4, then it's also gonna be more of those streams, Safari Sundays or Saturdays. But of course, that time being in Generation 4, or maybe, well, 5. Generation 5 doesn't have any Safari Zone, but yeah, if it had, well, then that would be part of it. Still gotta be patient. Let's see where this is going. Okay, this music is kind of weird, but well, that's what we're here for. Which one is this? Chose a ruined step from Metroid Prime. Oh, that's where it is. I thought so. This seemed familiar. But yeah, that's what Metroid is known for very often. Hey there, Classic. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? What's a stream without Classic? That's true. I'm glad you could make it. Hopefully you're doing good. Do you have any plans for Halloween? I'm about to go live soon. Y'all have a wonderful night. Alright, Fat Boys Gaming Nonsense. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. And I'll be sure to raid you. Without context, that just sounds so weird. But yeah, gonna wish you a good night then while on your stream. The only French words I know are restaurant, ballet, café, déjà vu, souvenir, and baguette. Well, that's a couple of them, you know. It was funny looking at Madrid fans in the stadium crying. Oh, Ahmed. And sad, it's beautiful. I wish I could drink their tears. He goes full like that Cartman in South Park, just licking the tears. Tastes great. I wish I can just look at every fan's face and enjoy it when they are about to cry. Oh, Ahmed, that's mean. I thought you'd prefer the blood since you're a vampire and all. Also, the N64 Mega Card has a switch for your PAL 64. Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks like if you have a link to that, please feel free to paste it here because I'm definitely thinking of getting that. Was gonna go to a theme park. Oh, all my friends are going with their girlfriends, so me and my brother decided we're not gonna go. Yeah, I do see why. Kind of awkward, maybe. Or just you end up feeling like a third wheel. No, I don't want this. I want a shiny. God damn it. Actually, might go and well, let's see. Might end it slightly earlier than usual. My plans for Halloween are probably gonna be playing Roblox and working. Well, I'm planning on releasing a long video, so hopefully maybe that will entertain you while you're working. Oh, come on, I gotta do that again. Because of you, Spider. Amateur takes a lot of pleasure from the other team's fans suffering, yep. Used to think baguette in French means S, I'm not joking, till I found out it's bread. Wait, did someone troll you and told you that baguette meant crap in French? That would be funny. It sounds like some kind of prank my brother would play on someone. Probably gonna grind for that F4. I wanted some more, I barely made progress. Well then, fingers crossed that you get that. Yeah, you're thinking of merde, that's what it is, exactly. Don't misunderstand me, all football enjoy laughing at each other. For the record, Madrid fans been laughing at us for years. It's more like a revenge, I'm not the villain. Yeah, it's all good. I do understand it's kind of tongue-in-cheek and all. But yeah, it is definitely interesting. It's not a hard grind necessarily, since I can make the most money possible in the game. It's just kind of annoying and it's gonna take a while. Yeah, sometimes grinds are not hard necessarily. They're just very tedious, or they take a long time, or some kind of other annoying investment needs to be made. A lot of Luigi's Mansion on today, which absolutely makes sense, of course. Oh, that was short. Again, Luigi's Mansion. That fish game I was playing got kind of boring, but also one of the cosmetics I wanted involves completing their version of a Pokédex, which is around 150 fish. Involves some event fish. Oh, let me guess, those only appear during certain times. I can get it right now, but I've already failed the hard one 3 times, haven't even seen the other one I need. And a lot of people in the game's Discord are speculating that it might be possible to complete it without the event fish, but I'm not too sure. Oh, it's something like that, I see. God, I wish I can stand in the middle of Madrid Stadium and show them my middle finger start twerking in their faces. Oh, Ahmed! Jeez! Interesting. Germans have so many words and don't exist in English. Yeah, German is... I bet if you're not used to Germanic languages, it has to be pretty hard to learn. But to be fair, I think that's because German, I always say that, German is a Lego language. You can combine several words together and it makes a new word, and that's why there's, theoretically speaking, so many words in that language. Does that make sense? I think that's also another reason that you shouldn't just ignore, or at least some people don't know that because, well, they don't speak that language at all. Strange thing, I love the smell. People especially smell their armpits. For some reason I'm like a dog, my nose can identify a lot of smells. Alright, I mean, why not? Aren't some people really freaking stinky though and you regret it? No? You like collecting interesting, unique or just cool things in games? Yeah, that's definitely, that's why that is a aspect in many games. People like collecting stuff. The only German words I know are Kindergarten, Kaputt, Volkswagen and, well, Berserk? Berserk, is that a German word? Doppelganger, yeah, that's a very classical one. Got a shiny version of a sardine, which I didn't actually want to sell. So I favored it, but it still ended up getting sold, which was upsetting because I was planning on keeping him. Wait, how did it get sold regardless of your choice? Can the things just get sold like that? That's a shame. I mean, isn't that kind of sad in a way? So you always risk them getting sold regardless? Again, I don't know that much about that specific game. So I wouldn't know. from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I haven't played that game yet. His name was Reginald. RIP Reginald. Rest in peace, Reginald 2024 from 2024. Lasts about 30 minutes, it's not long. There's an option to sell your whole inventory of fish to make it easier since stockpiling. Oh my god, another accidental shiny sunkern. I get shiny sunkerns all the time. I want something else, god damn it. I mean, seriously. Oh, and then you accidentally sold it? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you don't want to stay? Are you a spicy one? Oh yeah, you are. Alright. Level 35, at least I know what I hit. Shiny fail, at least. 200 something, so I think it might be this frame that I hit. Alright, that's gonna be the last reset for tonight. Philip? Doesn't look like Philip's here. Are you trying to summon him? Nope, my nose is okay with the worst smells. My nose knows no standards. I can smell human. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm completely not like that. I get overstimulated by some smells, and then I just wish to go away from that. Right. Don't you think it's interesting? Arabic people can't drink alcohol, but the word alcohol is an Arabic word. Yeah, that's definitely very funny. That's true. The game doesn't say favorite items, so they don't get sold when doing that specific thing. Ah, I see. But oh well, Reginald will live on in spirit. Yes, we will always remember Reginald the shiny fish. Or maybe if I get a shiny Pokémon, let's say fish. Maybe name it, I'm gonna name it that, who knows. I mean, there's lots of shiny fish as of yet to be caught. So who knows? Who knows what will happen in the future? There's a lot planned for these, for this channel. So yes, do keep tuning in. I really hope the last, the last reset will at least give me something interesting, something good. Trying to stay positive. That's the one that everyone thinks is so creepy from Pokemon Ruby. Or at least Auras, this one. The Auras version. You killed Regina's wife. No! Oh, rip. Muslims can't drink alcohol. Not all Arabs are Muslims. Yeah, that's true. Wishy-washy could be the closest to a sardine, right? Yeah, I mean, wishy-washy is based on that. Fun fact, there was a guy, Lebanese, he's a Christian, he lived in America. He wanted to buy a Christmas tree and the shop seller was like, aren't you from Islam? And he says, yes, I flew from Islam yesterday. Oh god, just some white dude thinking, yeah, you from Islam, you know, that country. Ah yes, who doesn't know the country of Islam, you know? Oh boy, sometimes people are just funny like this. Alright, let's see. The last reset for tonight. Let's see what I get. Let's see what it is. And it's nothing that I wanted. Oh well. 90% of Arabs are Muslims. I mean, yeah, a lot of Muslims are Arabs. I don't know if it's 90%. I don't have a statistic right now. You see the Hyrax? I never known anything like that till 2 days ago. No, I haven't. There's a mythical fish called an Isonade. I'm gonna name one of those Ronald because it's gonna be Reginald's dad. Alright, so what did we get today? Only shiny Suncurrents and one of them fled. 3 of them I managed to catch, so... yeah, that's been it for tonight. Let's go and raid Fatboy's Gaming Nonsense stream. So hang on, I'm gonna give you the link. And then let's do a raid. Alright, so everyone do a raid on his channel. Let's do that. And as always, thank you so much for being part of the stream. Hopefully I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And as always, goodbye, good night, and have a good one.